Okay, this week, the last of our weeks, we had three projects, 2, 5, and 8 here, word counter demo. We had a password verifier project, and we have a sum of digits project that's supposed to sum the number of digits in a string, or sum the values of the digits in the string. For the word counter demo, I've been started with the J option pane being imported, and we're going to need that to come up with the input box, which down there says, input, enter input string, and then we'll use it again to show the number of words that the string is, plus the number of words that we're going to be returned. I've got my class here, word counter demo. My string input is going to be input in the J option pane and read by the system. After that, the system's going to exit, and we've got our word counter here behind the scenes, looking for the numbers of words in the string. We're using int count equal 1 to hold our word count, and we're looping it to count the words up until we get to the end of the string. And we're looking for a space in between the strings there, so that we know to increment the count by 1. And then at the end, with this J option pane here, we're going to return the count of words in the string to the user, and I'll go ahead and run this now. Oop. And I hadn't put a comma in there before. I wasn't sure what it was going to do. So number of words in the string 4. Alright, we'll move on to the password verifier here. All the projects this week were fairly short. Here I'm going to import the scanner. This is pretty much what we do on all of the assignments here. My class password here for the password verifier. We've got a couple of Boolean values that are initially set to false, so the password had a few requirements. It had to be at least 6 letters, it had to have uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and it had to have digits. So these are the Booleans for that: has upper, has lower, and has digits. We'll create that scanner class there named scanner, and we will get the password from the user via system.out.print, enter a password, and then we'll use the scanner to go to the next line and get the user input. And we are looking for the length of the password down here, as well as the uppercase, lowercase, and digits. This is where we're going to check and change those Boolean values. If character is uppercase, like it needs to have, then we're going to change has upper to true. And if all of these are true and the password is at least equal to or at least 6 digits or greater than 6 digits, then we should get a password is correctly formatted message rather than a password is not correctly formatted. So I'll run this and I'll have an incorrect password first. Cat. Password is not correctly formatted. So let's run that one more time. We'll have kitty cat 1 2. We'll enter that, and password is correctly formatted now. So we had at least 1 upper, 1 lower, we had a digit, and we had 6 letters there. So now we'll go over to the sum of digits. Let me clear this out. Here, once again, I'm going to use a scanner to get our input from the user. Scanner named scanner right there. We're using the system.out.print line to have the user enter a series of digits separated by comma, and that's important because when we tokenize this input string, we're going to be looking for the comma as our split. So if it's not, if the digits don't have a comma in between them, it's not going to work. Then we are going to simply output the sum of those digits using system.out.print line. Sum of digits in a string is plus the sum that the system is going to return to us, and then we're going to use system.exit to exit the program. Let me run this sum of digits here. And I'll have 1 and 10 and 100 and 1000, so we can do that in our head. And there we go, 1 1 1 1. So that's all 3 systems, and it was a good week.